Hello and welcome to Wolfenstein 3D Ultimate Challenge for Floor 3 Hidden Agenda. Now at the very beginning here we're in a very large room that extends both to the left and to the right. I'm going to run around the first corner and engage the single shoestuffle on the left before I turn around and shoot the guys behind me. Try bring him down as quick as possible, turn around and start going this way. Those guys as I run, I deal with a pair of shoestuffle around here. Turn back, make sure no one's following me. Back this way. Okay, first room has been cleared out. Let's go around collecting all the supplies. We were a little bit down on ammo when we came into this map, down on health as well, but there's plenty around for us to get back up to full. I'll leave that medikit here. You'll see here an iron locked door. We'll weave through that door much later on. We're going to go right first here. Both these rooms are usually alerted to you at the beginning here, but there is a couple of guys who wait to ambush you. So we'll move in, grab all this treasure, and I'm going to repeat the same on the other side to watch out for that guy. Again, there'll be some in here that are alerted, a couple more that are waiting to ambush. Okay, we've got more supplies there we can come back to. One final guy on the left here, another iron door. It actually leads to the same room as the previous iron door we saw. But we're going to go through the right door here first, and we're going to take the left path to sneak up on this guy. There's a single piece of treasure on the right hand side here, before we come around to the left. Now this room is quite tricky here. I haven't really got a good route through it. I'm going to try and go left first here. And come down to this corner. This gives me plenty of distance on the right, so if anyone does rush around that next corner, I will have time to intercept them. You'll hear more and more guys waking up as all the various doors and chambers in this zone get alerted. So I can kind of duck for cover forwards if I need to. I heard some shoestuffle, but I've not seen them yet. I'll wait here a second longer. Oh, there's one. Again, you see how the distance there kind of minimizes the damage you take. So this is probably the best place to stay. You can go a more direct route. Maybe there's a room you could kind of wedge yourself in, but this seems to work okay for me. Now, there's probably still a few going around, but they're stuck in rooms, so I'm going to switch position. Hopefully more of them will come out to face me now. Now, there's sometimes some guys around here. Medikit here, I might as well grab that. Quite low on ammo too, so grab some of the bodies. Okay, all is quiet. Wasn't there a medikit? Yeah, okay, there we go. Not a medikit, ammo. Let's move in here first. Just a simple room with some food and treasure. Around the other side now. There's the way out of this zone, but we don't have the iron key yet. Medikit there if you need it. Oh, there's a couple guys in here. I think I saw one on the right as well. I did. Now, both of these doors are wedged open by bodies, but they are actually both requiring the iron key. Now, the iron key is in this zone, so you don't need to backtrack for them in a sense. Might as well grab all the treasure now, though. I think there's one more iron locked door. Again, around this corner, a single guy. There is a pool of blood on the ground there. There is another secret, but I'll get it in a second. First, though, I'm gonna... There's the other iron locked door. The key is through this door. Just want to... I'll grab that last. I think there's 4 shoestuffle in here. There's one. There'll be another one on the opposite side as well. I can actually see him through the door frame there. And there's 2 more. There's the first. And the second. It's just there. As is the iron key. So we'll grab that. Check out that last room here. And we're going to go for the secret next. Might as well grab that crate of ammo too. Now this is actually a chain of secrets. First one's just there, there's the second one. And there's one more. Ignore this ammo here. Instead I'm going to come this way. Now we're coming up on quite a tricky fight. There's a large group of shoestuffle at the end of a narrow corridor. Oh, and there's one right behind me there as well. That was very lucky there. Now I don't want to engage them just yet. What I'd rather do is alert these guys and come back around. Try and do the same again. Now, the reason I don't want to engage those guys at the end is because there's such a large group of them it, it is very easy to kind of drain all your ammo, taking them out, and then have none to deal with this closer group. Because you can't reach those guys at the far end of the room, because they're on the other side of somewhere else. Oh, I'm stuck there. Oh, God. Yeah, you can't get their ammo off their bodies. You may have saw an extra life in this center room here. I think there was one more guy in there. Okay, good. We'll leave the extra life till last, and we'll dispatch these guys next. Now you can see at the far end of the room there's actually hang on, this is a much better way to engage in front of me. I don't know why I wasn't doing this already. Yeah, there's a gold... I'm going to pick that up. There's a gold locked door at the end there. There's no actual way to get to it. On the other side, it's just a very small room with 3 tables. There's no treasure or anything in there. But because there's just a row of, I guess there's supposed to be wells or something, there's no way of reaching it. So I don't know why it's there, and I don't know why they even furnished the room on the other side. Anyway, that's this area complete. We have almost all the secrets in this map just clustered in one area. I think there's one more. We can pick up these ammos before we leave as well. And we can finally move on. Where am I? Oh yes, I remember where I am now. Don't think there's anything around either of these paths. No, there isn't. We're coming up on a zone that has 4 roaming shoestuffles just here. So what I tend to do is just wait at this corner until one comes along, and you don't usually have to wait too long. And then I can just sit here and wait for the other 4. One more. Oh, there he is. Okay, move in. Grab all this treasure now. Don't need any of the food. And we can leave. Now there's 2 ways to go here. This requires the gold key, and that's the exit to the map. So we'll be backtracking there way later on. But first though, we've got to go this way. We've got a long winding corridor here. A door ahead of us, but we're going to go left first. 3 shoe stuff in this room. There's 2. The third one is just there. A door on the right, but we're going to ignore it and go left first. A pool of blood, as always, indicates a secret. That is the last secret of this level. So we'll grab all this treasure, and we're going to continue down this path. Watch out for that guy directly across from you. There's 4 shoe stuffle in total in here. So we can move in when they're all dispatched. And you may remember this room from the very beginning. Again, I think we left some ammo around there somewhere. And this room, again, I mentioned. There's a crate of ammo. Okay. So if you had any supplies left at the beginning, you can go that way and get quick access to them. We're going to go through this door. We came through this one now. The door on the right there leads to a room previously in. That was that long winding corridor. Coming up on the final room of this map now. Where am I? Oh yes, I know. We've got a small number of rooms here. Now there's one more guy here. You think we've got them all because one guy does move forwards, but then there is one final guy here in the corner as well. Again, similar ambush in this map. Guy here waiting outside. He's the last one here. I think there's even just stuff on this room. Perhaps not. So this blue zone ahead of us is the final room. I'll take a loop around the outside first, just to make sure there's no more guards. And then we can move in. Hopefully without taking any damage. Anyone else in there? Yes, there is. And that's the last of them. And in this corner, both the gold key and the chain gun. We finally have one. We've gone pretty much 3 levels without it. And now it's just a simple matter of going all the way back to that gold door we saw much earlier. So floor 3 then, still not too challenging. The levels are getting quite a bit more complex, getting longer as well. That's going to continue to ramp up. Got one final room of enemies here. That side, that one there. And look at this huge number of guys behind here. That's like a Doom 2 encounter. Make sure sure no one came around. Oh, there was one guy. See? Might have missed him right at the end. And we're ending with pretty much full ammo and full health. Let's see how we did. 10 minutes, yeah, so the levels are getting longer. But again, not too challenging still, even though we still didn't have the chain gun until right at the very end of that level. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for Floor 4 of Ultimate Challenge, and I hope you join me again tomorrow for that.